really squishy backline, and he does not provide any peel and will get popped instantly by the Victor.
I'm a little bit surprised to see the Diana pick here, because the thing is about Diana...
Luckily for SK, they do have Nidalee, who is particularly powerful in the early game, who has a lot of damage to follow up. So there are some tools available to SK, and I do quite like some of their late game scaling
As well.
Yeah, so basically what SK Gaming is doing, once they got a gank here on Koro in the mid lane, see what Svensson can do.
Well, let's see. Kuro takes a lot of damage, but Fox and Sven,
good poke.
Really just going to trade. No flash, no ignite. It's presence and pressure in lane.
So what SK Gaming is doing here in the lane
top
swap
there
is
is bottom as well, trying to look for opportunities.
It's tricky for him though to roam away, because he's here to help Freddy farm, basically. As long as the G Tigers are freezing, if SK can manage to push their wave down to the tower and reset the whole thing in the top lane, then Freddy can roam. Oh, sorry, Andy can roam. But let's see here. Forgiven, he's in trouble.
Nice move in there. We'll get the knock-up. Actually, the Whirlwind did land as well. Exhaust will be used here, and they're going to dive underneath the tower. Not looking good for Forgiven. He goes down. First blood will go over to Smeb.
No wards on the bottom side. Bounce around and everything. One-on-one in the top lane. TP, no advantage for either team, but SK Gaming see an opportunity here. Because Gorilla backed in the bottom lane, they go straight for this dragon. It's a thing they like to do. They don't go in and set up 2 or 3 pink walls, invest a lot of gold onto a dragon and like really pre-plan it. No, they look for SK Gaming putting all the focus. Freddy, he's just on his own farming away.
Standard SK as usual, but a confident play from Fox. Up in the top lane, Freddy's getting dived. Smeb and Lee, they want blood. They're going in. Freddy's been chilling Smite. The tower's now turned its attention to Smeb. Freddy, 200 hit points. The tower's going to get down. They're going to trade 1 for 1. Freddy with an outplay.
Best possible trade here for SK.
Well played, and to Fisher, you were touching on Righteous Glory, has just been completed there for Smeb with his 2 kills. A little bit behind in CS to Freddy. That babysitting from Enrated earlier on helping out, but there is a teleport directly behind SK Gaming. Smeb wants more.
And Rated gonna get exhausted here. We'll throw down Tibbers, but that won't do anything for him. It's actually Prey that manages to get the kill, and Forgiven flashes away from the sapling. Thought that if I get slowed here, I might be dead. It says rek'sai up there who's got his ulti available. Actually, Gorilla getting a little bit caught out here. Nice little catch off the spear from Smeb, but it's now Fox that's in the middle of them. He will be forced to flash away, and Rated will stun up Smeb, but can they actually escape Prey? Gonna go aggressive. They managed to pick off Fox, so let's go tries to get over, but he's followed by Smeb, who will keep chasing on here. Can they get him? They get the slowdown, but they realize that pounce is going to be too strong for him. In the end, 2 for nothing. This is going to be GE Tiger's first dragon.
Yeah, and obviously Freddy was moving from this top lane. He wasn't there for the fight. It was SK trying to get a quick pick on Gorilla. I would have loved to see the flash tables from Enrated, honestly. Just secured that kill before Janet can use her ulti, and then potentially take that dragon here, but no. Svensson instead. Prey and Grum.
Svenskin's down, taken out, and in the mid lane, Freddy was looking to trade with Kuro just a little bit.
Suddenly they realized we're gonna see the replay again. They want to go for Gorilla first. Here Annie needs to flash Tibbers on. Now this typically is not sure flash is ready for Enrated, but Tibbers in the face, secure that 1 kill, and then you just back away from me, because you know the GE Tigers are here with all 5. We talked about the rek'sai with his ulti, could just come over with her ulti to obviously join the fight as well. So just a bit of a misplay, you start a fight, and when there's a Janet to just knock you away when you come in, it will make it tough. I mean, it's going to be so much about Enrated. He's flash tables and Forgiven now. He's in trouble.
Well, 1 more rocket. Prey just made that look easy. Smeb be caught.
Yeah, Smebby's going to go down here. Surely they actually push in. The Monsoon will push Smeb away, and look at the regen in there. He's still alive on this one. Svensson will eventually fall. They do get Smeb, but can they get any more? Fox going low, and Rated will join back in on the fight. Kuro will be picked up as well, but now Freddy going to try and get away from this one. Can he take Lee with him? He will take Lee, and he could probably have Gorilla as well, who will flash off, and that is a 4 for 3 in the end. Prey even getting that bottom tower.
Yeah, a lot of things going on here. Bottom lane, of course, we talk about how strong this Corki is compared to a Caitlyn in the mid game. We see Prey killing Forgiven first, but the fight itself, SK Gaming commits everything to Smeb. Ignite came in late. We're gonna see it again here, how much HP Smeb actually gets back from his passive, and of course the ulti from Gorilla. Everything's been used on him now. Notice his HP, how close he is to dying. Gorilla's ulti, and of course the passive now from Smeb just to keep him alive. And now we see the healing reduction coming in a bit too late from SK Gaming side. That's why they don't get a quick kill. But then of course, you mentioned earlier the Fed Gnar, ready doing work.
Well, Fredzy needs to carry for the team. And just such a good place for a Victor to fight. That Chaos Storm hitting basically every member of SK throughout their entire
He's not able to make plays on his own when you're playing Caitlyn. You rely on your team yes, you're strong in the laning phase, but as soon as you get out there, you're going to be weak at the most AD carries for a long, long time before you get 3 or 4 items. So he's simply forced to sit with the team, otherwise he dies, like we saw before. And then suddenly you can't do 1-3-1 unless you want to send your mid laner down in one of the side lanes.
Yeah, no flash, no Gnar available for SK. And they just get bullied away from that middle tower. GE use all the range. They've committed. They've caught Enrated.
Yes, Smeb's in there and Rated's going down and he doesn't even get Tibbers on the field. That's not a good sign here for SK. Smeb is still chasing him up the front there. They don't quite get the stun. Actually, Forgiven inside of it. He will get the finisher onto Kuro. Is this the turnaround that they're looking for here? Or SK going to push through? Fox tries to get out there, but he will be forced back instantly. And it looks like the GE Tigers here with this 1-for-1 have done enough to get away.
Yeah, Mega Gnar not available for Freddy to wreck that back line. So SK, yes, they got a kill. Props to Fox. Now he's jumping in, looking for Gorilla. Does he want to Luna rush in? He said he's going to get rooted in place. The rest of SK trying to react. Fox has been left alone. Svenskeren may want to pounce in. Look at Forgiven on the back line.
May want to pounce away. There is Freddy coming in now. He will get himself onto the rampage. Lee's off low at the side. Can they finish off Prey? And Rated coming back around gives a double to Freddy. And 3 men drop just like that for the GE Tigers. And, well, 17 seconds for Dragon as well. Good timing for SK.
And that was the TP from Freddy coming in behind here. A lot of fights around this mid lane. You can see how GE Tigers had the wards placed, so they knew they wanted to fight. But notice here for Freddy's side, he's in the base now, TP in behind. Everyone else is just hitting each other, trying to kite in. Forgiven, still fairly healthy. Prey flashing for this kill. And now Freddy shows up, full HP, double buff, and gonna get that Mega Gnar. Simply cleaning it up. Dragon though, TP now from Smeb.
Smeb and the rest of GE Tigers a little bit split up. Prey has just spawned in base, but that Death Ray just destroys Svenskeren's HP
Still the poor
bar.
Tibbers.
2,000 hit points on the Dragon. And now that's bought enough time for GE Tigers to regroup. It looks like SK, they want to commit. There goes the Gnar. He knars Smeb against the wall. Gorilla and Kuro left untouched in the back line.
I'm not sure it's going to change anything, but Fox will dive into the middle as well. Can they pick anyone up? I don't think so. Fox will fall. They've already lost Freddy there. And now Enrated, poor little Annie, is going to be going down as well. That'll be a double for Kuro. And that's 3 kills for the GE Tigers, turning it round just as quick as SK did before.
And Freddy almost felt forced to go in there once he got the Mega Gnar. He only managed to land the ulti and Smeb, and then we saw Kuro with some great Victor play. When Gnar jumps in towards you, place your stun right on him because he's not able to jump any further. Stun up the Gnar here, back away and just hit him, and kill him while he's unable to hit the rest of your back line. Beautiful play by GE Tigers. There was no AD carries in that last fight here.
Now SK Gaming, 2 terrible Dragon decisions, costing them control against the GE Tigers, and with 7 kills
Still up on that front, and that's what's kept this gold really so close for such a long time. Lee actually is going to catch the back of Enrated, and Svenskeren Tibbers goes down, but Tibbers is not going to do a thing for them. Svenskeren falls. There is Kuro's kill onto Enrated, and they lose 2 men again instantly. It's going to have to change if SK want anything out of this game. We see the Tigers moving now towards another Dragon. Lee actually kept out of that area, so no smite for them, but that's not really going to matter here. They will be able to pick that one up, and that means
of GE Tigers. Main problem obviously is also one of the problems is this QSS we mentioned earlier for Gorilla. It's gonna make sure he can pop it and then use Monsoon after to disengage. Now Freddy, he's in trouble.
Oh, is he going to change over in time? Does manage to get back there onto the steps of the base, but there we see Smeb diving right into the back. They kill off 1, 2, and 3 will surely be falling here. Fox is extremely low. Freddy is going to be falling soon as well. Fox will, not quite get finished off. Lasagna's just blocking out that last one, but Kuro is there at the back just to mop things up, and that is 3 men down for SK Gaming. They're going to lose an inhib here.
GE Tigers make that team fight look easy, demolishing SK's base. They're on the bottom lane inhibitor. Freddy taking so much damage from that engage from Smeb. No front line for SK, and the strongest, most fed member from the team unable to make an impact. GE Tigers are onto the second inhibitor.
Yeah, they could possibly finish things off here, although Svenskeren's going to be coming back up in a second. They'll catch out Forgiven. Smeb diving in for that one again. Freddy here will again be transforming, but will that get him away from things? Actually looks like it will have now that Enrated comes out.
But this damage to try and get onto Prey or Kuro on this Victor here now. Teleport coming in.
Oh, SK is in so much trouble. They're a little bit surrounded. Smeb's actually gone too early on this one. I take that back. 1v4. Smeb is going to get the targets and finding the engages. that have prevented SK any chance.
He was just testing how tanky the really was. Can I
Takes 4
1v4?
people.
Oh, Prey going deep on this one here, but they might be able to come up with the results. There is Henrated throwing down Tibbers off the side, and they've finished off Prey there. Can they get any more from this one? Kuro will say no. Get that one single kill, and we'll back off.
Dare I say a tad overconfident in that setup.
Yeah.
GE Tigers losing a little bit of focus when you're this far ahead. Again, these are small victories for SK, but it hasn't equated into objectives. It hasn't bought a whole lot other than time, but I'm still not hopeful.
Basically what it buys for SK is your inhibitors are going to respawn and you didn't lose a Baron while they were down, which we normally would see if you have 2 waves of super minions coming into your base, you have no teleport ready. I mean, you would have to give up that Baron, but because they got these picks, they have delayed it. Inhibitors should respawn fairly soon for SK, and we might see like an all-in off or an all-in 5-on-5 teamfight, or a Svenskar being caught out and one-shotted.
Yeah.
How do you
A
play by play that?
9-2-4 Victor is going to do that to you.
That's the reason people like Victor. He has a lot of damage.
Well, it's got a lot of utility as well. Freddy get caught in that gravity field and pulled backwards. GE Tigers knowing Smite's not available and having their entire team spawned and having super minions in SK's base means this should be uncontested. SK completely peeled away. Baron number 2 going to the GE Tigers at 34 minutes. And they should be knocking on the top lane door. There's the pings. GE set their sights on the last remaining inhib.
And why not? Far and away ahead in this 22-10 in kills, 8-3 in turrets, the Barons all in, and the Dragons even in their favour. It's just a case now of pushing onto this top side of the map. We'll see if SK can do anything about this one. There is Lee coming flying across the map. And there will be 5 of those Korean players trying to take down this last inhibitor turret. And SK, they might as well go for some kind of play here. Enrated's flash will be coming up soon. He's got to come up big.
Yeah, look how early that hourglass is from Fox, though. He's been forced down, tries to re-engage as Prey takes him out. Svenskar has been zoned, has been dropped. Forgiven's being focused by Prey and Gorilla. The Foss Bomb gives Prey a double kill in the fight. The Mega Rocket does secure the third, and now Freddy's pulling some attention from GE, but it's too little, it's too late, Joe.
No, it's just about padding the kills there in the end, and we see the GE Tigers getting themselves an ace for nothing, it should be mentioned there as well. They're going to simply push through for this one, and the GE Tigers will be the first team to book their place in the Intel Extreme Masters World Championship semi-finals.
All in all, just a fantastic pick and ban phase.